stuff done or I'm going to get in trouble.
Cool. Well, we're live. Do you have a lot of side work? Is that why your tools are all unorganized?
Yeah, I've had a lot of side work, and it's been, I got really messy, and I shouldn't have bought as many tools at Black Friday. I really didn't need some of them.
Have you done videos on them already?
I haven't even done the videos on them yet. I just haven't done them.
We're almost to the next Black Friday.
Stop it. Nowhere near the next Black Friday, but then there was Black Friday in spring, which makes it worse.
Well,
but I didn't buy nothing.
We're in May.
Oh man, don't even get me started. I don't know what I'm going to buy this Black Friday then. If we're going to talk about Black Friday, I don't know what I'm going to buy. I don't need, you know what? Maybe more M12 and 12-volt Makita. Because I think 12-volt Makita is extremely underrated. I mean, I know everybody doesn't use it, but I've been playing with it. I like it.
Are you switching from Milwaukee and Makita to Milwaukee?
No, heck no. I know that's something that other people have said. If I'm switching, I'm like, no, I review tools, so I need to like test as many tools as I could get my hands on. So no, I'm.
Hi, Bocce. Bocce says it feels like Saturday night again. Hi, Jude and Ed. Yeah, but today we're on the Tech Talking Shop YouTube channel. I think Ed's phone is doing that thing again where it goes into airplane mode. Right on, man. Hands on Mechanical. Thanks for jumping in. Surprise, surprise. Sunday night tool talk. Nice. All right. We don't have any specific tools we want to talk about. We just want to talk about anything anyone wants to talk about, except Ed did want to bring up a tool box. He's not concerned, but he's wondering if the Series 3 Harbor Freight is gonna.
I'm back. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know.
I'm my phone's doing that stupid thing again. Man, dude, that update sucks. Don't do it. I don't know why my phone goes into that area. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you perfect.
Okay, yeah. So I don't know if anybody else is interested, but the Series 3 Harbor Freight box, 72-inch, is too big for my needs for my current designs that I'm putting down for my room. I'm interested in it being in the 50s or 40-inch range.
Where is this room?
It's in my basement.
How are you going to get a 56-inch toolbox in your basement, dude?
I have a bigger one right now in my basement that has my tools in it.
Bigger than a 56-inch?
I don't know. Is this a 56-inch? What size is this? What size is this? I'm going to measure it for you. This is my big Craftsman. You and I have the same black Craftsman box. You and I have talked about this before. This is a 56 inch.
Talking height or width?
Well, I don't know how they measure them. Oh no, this right now is a 40.5-inch wide with a 16-inch depth. That's it. Well, no wonder I can't fit enough stuff.
They're they're not that deep.
Oh, wait, hold on. Probably about 18-inch depth on the bottom one. And the bottom one's just a little bit bigger.
From the top, you're right.
Yeah, but I have a Craftsman big box in here. If it's going to be bigger than that, yikes. I don't know.
I think it's going to be 26 inches deep. Or
so
24 inches deep or something like that.
So then I better stick to like a 40s one. Nothing bigger than that. Yeah, like a 44 or 46-inch wide or something.
Hands on Mechanical, absolutely. They're already on clearance. I think if you look at some stores, they're kind of on clearance prices right now.
What is?
The 52-inch Series 2 or the Series 2 toolboxes.
All right, so here's the problem with the Series 2 for me, okay? This is the only problem I have. it doesn't match my color scheme that I'm doing in that room. My wife is working real. Well, I want the black and gray, the gray matte black, because my room is gray, and it's that same color.
Gotcha.
So it's going to match perfectly in that room.
Gee, who's a graffiti artist? Go get some slate gray spray paint.
Nah, dude, I don't want to do none of that, bro. I need the least amount of work on it, because then you do that. You buy something and you say, I'm going to modify it, and then the modification stuff sits there for months. I'm actually about to. I got a bunch of PCs, and I know we need to talk tools, so just bear with me for a moment. I've got a bunch of computers here that I'm going to go ahead and like fix up, and I'm just going to give away. Like, gone. I'm going to go to one of my neighbors across the street. Anything I throw out, he loves it. So I'm just going to go give it to him and say, here you go. He'll take it. I just want to clean up. I'm tired of being overwhelmed with the stuff that I have here. So same thing. If I sometimes I buy tools and things and I'm like, ooh, I'm going to modify something. And then I never do. And then I'm stuck with it the way it is, or I'm stuck with having to do it and I never do it. And I get how much that's on me, but it's on me. I just can't have more. I can't have more of a mess anymore. I'm done. I'm done with it.
Gotcha.
I need a. Hey, dude! I thought my short was gonna be more. I thought my short was pretty impressive. Maybe I'm just impressed with myself at times because, and it doesn't take much to impress me, by the way. But I put a short out where I thought I did something cool on the Milwaukee Pack Out, and I don't think people thought it was that good.
The pry bar holder?
Yeah, my pry bar holder.
Yeah, I saw it.
I don't think people thought it was that impressive after all.
You know what you should have done?
What's that?
You should have put two of them stacked, so that way the long pry bar, instead of dangling around, it gets out the top with one, and then the bottom tip of it goes in again, so that way it holds in place and doesn't dangle around.
That sounds great. I will do that. I have the.
No. So grab yourself. Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh, I do. So let's see here. Back facing. And go. And just look at this. Gotta be careful I don't show nothing important. Look how many of those I got in there. Got a whole crap load. Yep.
Yeah, that way the pry bar, once it sinks in there, it'll actually be held in place. It won't just flop around.
You got it, bro. Great idea. I should have thought of that. But I was like, dude, that's a really cool little invention I made. I'm gonna go ahead and just make a quick video on it. And it was like nothing. Nobody cared.
Freaking huge, man.
That's not even a big stack.
It's taller than you, right?
Huh?
It's taller than you, right?
Is it taller than me, that stack? I think it's about the same height, if not, yeah, it is taller than me. You're right. It is taller.
You think that's not a big stack?
No, you want to see a big stack? Hold on a second. I'll show you a big stack. I need to go back and make sure I didn't show you anything on those packages by accident, but hold on.
We didn't show packages. All we saw was the open end of the box with a bunch of those things in it.
Okay, good. Hold on, look. Look at this. Look at this. This is two stacks. See the two stacks?
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got a third one building over there.
How on the stack with the blue one. What's in that blue one? In that blue
one.
thing on top.
What blue one?
Whatever
Over here?
Yeah. Well, that second stack, the black case on the top. What's in there?
Well, this right here. This has got all my.
The one behind it.
The one behind it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so one of these. One of these is my.
No. I'm saying keep going up, all the way to the top, all the way to the top. Oh, keep going. All right, now that one right there.
Oh, you're saying that?
No.
Oh, that?
No, the black one right
Oh,
there.
this
Black
one?
and orange. Next one over.
Oh, black and orange. This is my stupid rigid drill.
I guess you just look bigger on camera because it looks like you wouldn't be able to reach the tops of them.
That's just a rigid. That's just a rigid. So this is taller than I am right now. This is
Hey, Doug.
This is taller than I am. I do have to reach up.
What? Yes. Brush your teeth. Where I used to work on one of the techs at a 44-inch US General with a snap-on badge. I saw it get traded in and sold. The last guy who ended up with it paid $500 and had no clue it was a US General.
That's messed up, dude. That's not cool. No, I have, what is that, about two. Oh, wait, I didn't even show you the stack behind that one. There's another stack. And before everybody starts telling me, Ed, what the heck, bro? This is just for my tools that I have to have mobile. So I got this stack right here.
So, man, that's expensive stack right there. That's all bought. Those drawers are the expensive ones.
That's all drawers, yeah. That's all drawers, and this is like my modified drawer right here. Hold on. Is that it? No, this one here. With the light. That's my modified drawer. No, I did it to two. But I don't know why my light's getting annoying where it used to just turn on when I open the drawer. Now it's kind of like I gotta wave my hand or something. But I'm cleaning this mess up right now, but or else like when I get done I'll show you. And I still gotta get more organized to get it done right. But then then I get the problem where people buy me stuff. Look what Jehu bought me. Jehu bought me this.
The little compressor?
Little pancake compressor.
Got it at Lowe's.
Gave it to me. Yeah, he gave it to me as a gift. I'm like, dude, I appreciate you, bro, but the last thing I need right now is more tools. Oh man.
Do you need one of those?
Well, I have a crappy one that I use, and you won't believe the use I have for it. So, the small one I use to clean out computers. When you get computers that are super dusty and they're full of garbage.
Mm-hmm.
I actually dust them out with a compressor. The other thing I use it for is like basics. Like a small nailer or something like that. But I don't use it often enough. More than anything, believe it or not, I use it as a blower. That's what I use it mostly as.
Yeah, small pancake compressors. I mean, they have their uses, but they're limited for sure.
Yeah, I can't put no real power tools up against it. You know what I mean? Oh man.
Yeah, if you guys want to see a whole series of a bunch of different compressors, go check out Jimmy's Garage, man. He's a cool channel. He's got a lot of videos on compressors showing what you can do with them, how long you can run certain tools for, what they're good, what they're not good for.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds like a good series right there, or a good video.
I'm sure he's got a playlist for it, but yeah, I mean he's got most of his are from Harbor Freight. Ed, have you ever had a pack out break or get damaged?
No, I have not had a pack out break, but I have purchased a busted pack out, which wasn't busted that bad, and got an amazing deal for it, and it serves me great. I've had zero issues with it, and it just had the bars that were bent, and the plastic bent a little bit. So I've been meaning to go in, take off the bars, the aluminum bars, and try to bend it back to normal and put it. But to be honest, it really doesn't need me to do anything. It runs. It's so fine the way it is that I just screw it. Who cares?
Right on. Yeah, I've never broke any of mine either. Well, I don't have pack outs, but my DeWalt ones, I've never broken any. I had them tip over. I tipped one over because I had it stacked on the truck.
Oh,
It was all right.
Okay, that happened to me once where I had my pack out all stacked up, and I was rolling it on a job, and the cement is supposed to be smooth on some of these warehouses, and I hit a bump, and the whole stack fell over, bro. Oh, I was so mad. And one of the employees came over and helped me pick it up. But I was really mad, dude, because I was like, dude, this sucks. So I kind of get how and why. You remember? I think Redline Gary. You remember Redline Gary? He
Gary?
set up the Gary. He set up his stack. Yeah, the race car guy.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
So he did a video series a while back where he kind of was doing his pack outs with like a large cart underneath it. And I was like, man, dude, that's a great idea. Now I think it's a great idea. I didn't think it was a great idea back then.
What do you mean, like a large cart underneath it?
I think he grabbed like a piece of 2x4, drilled some wheels on it, and then drilled some connectors for the pack out. And then that way he can have like two stacks with each other, but it was much more of like, it looked more like a mechanic's tool cart than it looked like a straight up and down pack out.
Okay.
So that was kind of cool.
I was just seeing if you were still paying attention, Bachi.
What'd you ask her?
That guy's like, so he's like totally MIA. I saw him not too long ago, dressed up, speaking at a podium about something, but he's big time MIA. I guess he's working a whole lot now.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I always remember what he did with that cart. That was really the main reason behind it all. But behind the conversation here. But I was like, man, dude, that was pretty good.
Raging Cajun join the chat. What's up, Raging Cajun? How are you? Wow, Halloween. And like
what about Halloween?
That's the last time that Bachi talked to him.
Oh, JWC Tech says my idea was cool. I didn't get any like the feedback I got was like kind of nil to none. And if it was really good, you can just wait. There's going to be about 3 YouTubers. It's almost consistent that are going to go ahead and run with the idea and be like, look what I did.
I saw today Mastering Mayhem. He did a video on a pry bar holder for a pack out system too.
No, he didn't. Stop it.
No, for reals.
Stop it. He did?
No.
Jude just starting trouble. Bro, you always starting trouble.
Absolutely, Raging. That could be it. That could cause that.
What's that?
Oh, he asked if that shift solenoids could cause transmission problems. I said, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, heck yeah, dude.
What's up, Cass?
How are they to take apart? How are they to replace the solenoids? Is it usually right underneath the pan?
Uh, sometimes.
If they're designed right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's this guy on TikTok, bro, that did he ran with the idea, bro. And now I'm kind of like, maybe I should have just called myself Engineer Ed or engineered with Ed at the end, right? He's doing this whole bit on TikTok. I'm an engineer. Now but he's much more of an engineer than I am. He's a mechanical design engineer. So he actually designs like cars and trucks. And he's running with the whole bit where he defends everything the engineers do, but he's doing it in a funny way, right? Like, oh, you know why we put the starter like on the start, like in the Cadillac engine, the North Star engine. What you know why we put the starter inside the engine so that you have to take it half apart? That's easy, man. Come on, dude. How else are we going to keep you mechanics employed, right? Like he's coming up with all these stupid things to say, and I was like, dude, that's. I tried some of that, but some people started taking me serious, and they didn't get that I was trying to do the bit. Plus, for me, it kind of sucks because I'm not a designer. I'm not a design engineer, and he is, so he can really run with it. And I was like, dude, that's awesome, bro.
That's funny.
Mhm.
Sound like you stopped. You done cleaning up?
No, no, no. I'm still cleaning. I'm just, bro. It's just the bending down action sucks.
Are you gonna keep Clippy in your room?
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna. I got to get him some light up eyes, and I'm gonna get him going.
What about what was who drew you that picture?
Oh, you're talking about
Hawk's daughter?
what's his? Yeah, yeah.
Mabel?
Chicken Hawk's daughter. Yep, Mabel. Mabel. Dang, you got a good memory, bro. Yeah, Mabel.
What did she draw you in again?
She drew me. I think it was like a dinosaur eating chocolate with love or something. It's like a. It was kind of weird, but it's cute. It's what a little kid would draw. It's awesome.
That is cool.
What's weird is I don't have any of my own kids' drawings up, but I got I got Mabel's drawing there. I better find one of my kids' drawings fast. Put it up.
I remember when I was at the park one time with Matthew, and he was already a little bit older. I mean, he was older than sit on your lap age anymore, but he wasn't like old.
Mhm.
But he was playing at the park, and this little boy came up to me, and I was just sitting down, not even on a bench, but just kind of like on a curb at the park, staring at the
Mhm.
This
Mhm.
little boy came up and started talking to me, and I was like, "Oh, hi, how are you?" And he was just being real friendly, not really talking because he really didn't talk, but he was like, pointing, and he wanted to the ball. He was just touching the ball that we had, and then he was just being real friendly. And then he put his arms up to me, and I looked over and I saw his hand. He's like, "Yeah, go ahead." So I picked him up, and he sat on my lap. And Matthew, who was way beyond sitting on my lap, came over and all of a sudden wanted to sit on my lap. So are your daughters going to see that drawing and be like, "Oh shoot, man, your daughters are in their 20s, right?"
Yeah, they're grown up now. They're just gonna be like,
Are they going to break out drawings of dinosaurs eating chocolate?
no, no, but they're gonna remind me about like, oh, we've been here 20 something years and you haven't hung up one of our drawings, or I'll have to hear something like that. They'll come up with something like that. Then I have to say, well, I let you go see your boyfriend, so I'm sure that's, I think we're even. Yeah, don't have 20-year-old daughters, guys. Kind of sucks.
I'm stressing a 20-year-old son.
Yeah, dude.
He's gonna get to that age real quick. For yesterday, his buddy turned 12, and his buddy had some birthday money. So the kid who turned 12, his dad took them to the mall, and they were like, they weren't playing basketball, they weren't playing video games, they weren't playing tag or Nerf or anything. I mean, these kids the kid and his friends were all at the mall hanging out. I'm like, oh man, first time he's ever done that.
That's the beginning of
on top of that,
that's beginning the teenage years.
On top of that, he's wearing like a pair of pants. I'm like, dude, it's hot. Why are you wearing pants? I'm all, you always want to be in shorts. And he tells me, no, I'm trying to match. And I'm like, oh boy, here it goes.
Oh, here it comes. Yup. Matching. Oh my God, dude. So my youngest daughter was matching when she was like 4. Like if we put a pair of pants that weren't the same color as her shirt, she'd start throwing a fit. I was like, oh, she grew up. She was the one that grew up fast and was talking back to us like she's grown up. Oh boy. Well, anyways, we're not talking tools anymore, so we should get back on tools.
Yes.
Believe it or not, a series 3, like 40 something inch, maybe 50, but probably 40 something inch will fit in my basement pretty easy, I think. I mean, I could get a refrigerator down here, so it's the size of a fridge, right? So I think I'll
the size of a fridge,
that's what.
But it's probably twice as wide.
Yeah, but you have to think you could stand it up. So now I'm not talking about the 72 inch one. I'm talking about the one that's 50. So how tall is a fridge?
You're going to be disappointed if you get the 56 because when
dude,
I wish you had 72.
Okay, so here, all right. Here's the thing. I hate to show my room when it's all messed up, but I'll show you. I gotta make sure that there's nothing here that has like my name on it or nothing. That's all I need is somebody to be like, oh, I saw your address or something. I don't see nothing. Okay, good.
So you always say that, and the people that are thinking about it, you can remind them. Always just prep and make sure you're not showing it, but not talking about showing it. That way, people don't try to see it.
You know what, dude? The people that are gonna try to do it, whether I say it or not, will do it. Maybe somebody that wasn't gonna do it, I may entice them, but they won't work so hard at it. I'm like, check it out. So right here, this is my stand-up desk, and I know it's messy. I got all my toys here because we're getting ready to get the furniture in. But in front here is 50 something inches. So I was thinking about putting it there. But if that doesn't work, I've got the whole and use it like an island that sits in front of my desk. So that's one. If that doesn't go, I'm thinking about going here where this cabinet is. This cabinet's not going to be here anymore. We actually gave this away, but they haven't picked it up yet. So it's going to go here, and that's quite a bit of room right there that I have. It's a good amount of room. So let's see. We are going to have we're going to have like some floating shelf things right here. But I got to be careful because my main.
There's where you should put a 72-foot one. 72.
Well, we thought about that, but my wife has the design idea of putting like a different cabinet there that's nice like that one, where we're gonna house and show my toys, my comics and toys and stuff, because I've got some pretty decent stuff here that should be shown off, and put some lights on it and stuff. So it's gonna be cool. She's got some great ideas. We're just not as young as we used to be, and can't work as many hours as we used to. We don't have enough hours in the day. But Yeah, dude. Like, here, I'm gonna show you something real quick. Hold on. Oh, where am I? Get this right here. Look at this. Ooh,
Wolverine.
9.4.
What's that mean? I know
That's the rating on it.
I know that. But what I mean, what's the significance of this episode? Or
Well,
that
significance is that I have the signatures of the guys who drew and wrote the comic,
oh, okay.
and the comic is almost in near perfect condition and graded at that level from that CGC company.
What's the value?
Yeah, there's a good value to it. There's just a good value to it. I wouldn't say it's nothing that's going to make me rich or nothing, but it's cool. So we want to display that. And I've got some other cool, like this, like right here, like, man, I don't know if you could see that good, but that's Superman.
That's
Superman.
No,
Batman.
That's Batman. Okay.
He's got Batman right there, and the guy that signed it is the artist Jim Lee.
What's that?
So this one's worth something. This is not graded, as you can see. It's not in the same plastic. I just had them signed, so I got to get them in a plastic or try to cover them up so that they last a while. So again, we're not talking tools, but when my room is done, it's going to look great, and I'll be able to stream from here. So the point is that the back where I'm streaming from, this is going to be my background. That's it. So if I wanted to put a blur or something behind me, the AI that uses the information to blur my background or put a background will be able to easily do it with that. I may even put a green screen back here that I can pull down. So, yeah. Anyways.
You say we're not talking tools, but I don't even know, man. My tool talking days may be limited.
Why do you say that?
Shoot, I jumped on a live stream today in the chat after the game. Those sports live stream. There were dudes just talking about the basketball games, the series that are coming up, the next round of the playoffs. Dude, it was cool. It was fun. It was articulate. There was nobody jerking each other off, man. It was a blast, man.
Wow. Yeah, I mean,
I thought I was just going to hang out there for a minute or so, but they were very engaging. There were no lulls in their conversations. I mean, I'm sure it's a lot easier to talk about sports than it is to talk about tools or mechanics. But there were no, I don't know. There was four guys. They weren't talking over each other. It was just the chat was engaging. People accepted me and talked to me, and it was cool, man. I had a good time.
Listen, bro. You know, if tools and this got you started somehow, where it can get you where you want to go at some point, nothing wrong with that. But I'm going to tell you this: haters and people who act up are everywhere, bro. Don't always think the grass is greener, because there's always that guy or another guy that's waiting to ruin it for everybody. So, but if you think it's the community is kind of cool over there, you should try it. I know you like sports a lot too, man. Jay Who loves sports too, bro. Big on sports. I'm not a sports guy, bro. So I can't really tell you.
I have to agree with that, Jude, except when Cass streams the draft, those in the chat were nasty. Oh, wait, that was just you. No, that draft stream was pretty fun. I enjoy those streams when we're doing the college football stuff. Those are awesome. Only problem with talking about sports is, unless it's just me talking, my face the whole time. I think you need permissions to use footage of the games and stuff like that. That might be an issue.
But dude,
jump on the sports ones. Shoot me over a couple of live streams you go in. I'll go jump. I'll jump in with you.
But dude, you know how you get around that a little bit? You can go ahead and it'll be kind of cool because you and your son could do it. You can get the game, get a PS5, and get your favorite teams and your everything, and play the game on the video game, right? And talk about it, and then you can talk about the sports, and you show that. You can show the video game footage. You don't have to show any other video game footage. Video game footage is fine to show. No, nobody gets in trouble for that.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
It is so easy to talk about sports.
Oh, dude, it isn't for me. It really isn't for me, bro. I can't talk about sports too much, bro.
Or maybe I'll do a wrestling channel. Talk about WWF. Now, but let's get back to tools. So what kind of tools? There's 7 people in the chat. Everybody type in the next tool the tool that they need or think they need to buy next. Something that you've been eyeballing, something you've been, going back and forth on.
Well, do me a favor, everybody. Hit that thumbs up, man. We've got 4 thumbs up. How many people we got watching? 7 people watching? 7 people watching. Come on, man. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Be nice to the TTS crew, man. Help a brother out. Dude. Okay. This is going to sound funny, but I am really thinking about getting into the Makita 40 volt stuff. I know I'm going to hear it. What was that now?
What tool do you like?
They have a blower. I know that sounds stupid, but they got this blower gun that blows out air, and I really want it. I want it so bad that I'm willing to invest in the 40 volt series because they don't have it for the LXT 18 volt series.
I've got a Snap-on leaf blower.
No, not leaf blower. It's like a little blower gun. It's perfect to blow air off of electronics.
Oh.
If you're working in a car and like how before you want to remove the head or pull off the coils or something, and you want to blow around there just a little bit, you got that. You can do it. You can do that.
I think I don't know, Roscoe's always got cool stuff on his truck. Gabe, Jesus, Harry, man, I got so many options. I just had an independent tool truck.
Well, I think it's funny, but I don't know if you guys saw it, but Chris Fix got on a tool truck for the first time, a Snap-on truck.
When was this?
He just made a video of it recently. Just came out.
Oh, I got to go look at that. I'm watching that tonight before I go to bed.
Yeah. Hey, guys, I'm going on a Snap-on truck for the first time, and I'm like, what the heck? What are you doing on a Snap-on truck? Yeah, see, JWC Tech says the The blower gun is great. I know, bro. I know. It's the only reason I want to get in the 40-volt series right now. It looks like a drill body with a nozzle. Yep, that's exactly what it looks like. Great description. I want it. That's what I'm looking for. Yep, that's me talking. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna say something here. Makita makes some pretty crappy lights, guys. I'm starting to think their lights suck. I'm not a fan of their lights. Look at this thing. It broke up here. I don't abuse my lights. And this thing just makes some parts that are super weak. This is weak up here. Bad design. Now I gotta go buy a new light. Can't stand that, man. And I need my lights all the time. Here's my old set, and I'm about to.
I don't see the Snap-on truck video.
What do you mean? It's out there. I saw it on the Tickety TikToks. I'm gonna shoot it to you.
Oh, maybe it's.
I'll find it. Well, I'm sure if he did it on TikTok, he's gonna put it on YouTube. There's no way he did it just on one platform.
Not every. Maybe, dude. You're like one of the few guys that I know that put the same stuff on all the platforms.
Oh, I shouldn't. No, I don't put everything on. So I only put my shorts on all the platforms. My long videos are only on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I tried it. I was doing it for a while, but I'll be honest, man. I don't like shorts.
I love shorts.
I make plenty of them, but I don't like them.
I love shorts, bro. They're fun to make. They do bring in a lot of traffic.
Yeah, but we've all gone over this. It's not the traffic you want because it doesn't build you an audience, but I mean only for shorts. And shorts don't make you any money. And if you want to make money at it,
you gotta feed both beasts now, bro. Can't just feed one. That's the problem. That's the new way. Absolutely not by choice either. They made it that way. I wanted, if it were up to me, TikTok would be for shorts. Go do shorts on TikTok. Long videos would be for YouTube. I really enjoyed it that way. I wish they would have never changed that. But now that they've changed it, I don't have a choice. None of us do, really. You gotta make shorts, kinda, or else it kind of lags.
Why do you say it kind of lags?
Because your growth of your channel lags, because YouTube is pushing shorts so much, but they're not pushing your long videos. Look at the views you get on a short versus you get on a long video.
You've convinced me then.
What do you mean? How have I convinced you?
You have convinced me to never put a short up on my channel again.
You should. I'm telling you, you should. Nothing wrong with shorts, bro. They're fun. They're just.
Oh, I love shorts. I wear them all the time, but.
Oh, man.
I used to think of this guy called the Flat Rate Master. I don't know if you've heard of him or not.
Yeah, I've heard of him. Sure.
I used to think that his channel, when I first started YouTube, was a shorts channel because I was just saying, man, all he does is short videos. And his videos are all 2.5 to 4 or 5 minutes long. I mean, he does the occasional 8-9 minute video, but they're all like 2.5 to 5 minutes long. And yeah, I used to think that was a short channel.
I remember when everybody went through that phase of like, you should only be making videos around, 3 minutes to 5 minutes. No shorter than 3 minutes, but no longer than 6 minutes, right? Like, or 7 minutes or something. Everybody always changes that stuff. That stuff always changes.
Well, I'm gonna defy the trends, and if I don't grow as fast as everyone else that's making shorts, so be it.
Well, they've already said don't grow. Don't worry about growing audience number. Worry about views, and you always get pretty good views.
We've talked about it too. We've seen channels that have like, but then again, they're already established. But channels like Chris Fix or Eric So, man, they get tons of views and tons of growth, and they don't do hardly any shorts.
But
he's doing shorts now,
yeah, bro. But they're the granddaddies. They got big before all of that was a thing. If you would have gotten big before that, then I'd tell you, yeah, you don't even need shorts. Who cares? Just keep making videos the way you've been doing it, and you probably would be okay. But because they have gone ahead and already they have the audience and everything, for them to put out a short just kind of helps them. So, but here's the thing. Okay, all the people you just mentioned, why are they coming to TikTok and making shorts? And why are they making shorts on YouTube then? Chris Fix started making shorts and he got a TikTok account. Why did he do that?
Well, if he can do anything he wants on TikTok, I'm talking about YouTube. And even if he is making shorts on YouTube, I mean, he's changed. But like Eric O, they make some, but they're not making tons of them. Dude, I see channels like this. Here's a couple channels that I like. I like Fluffy Mexicanic and I like Online Mechanic Tips. Oh my goodness, man! I swear I don't know how they can be so active, but you get 7 days a week. I'm gonna say anywhere from 3 to 7 uploads a day. I can never go to my subscriptions and they're not like right at the top. I'll show you right now. Let's see what they did today. It's crazy how they do it. All right, right now I go to subscriptions. I see Text Talking Shot, and I see an 8-minute video by Online Mechanics Tips, 2 shorts by Online Mechanics Tips, a 22-minute video by Online Mechanic Tips, a 60-minute video by Fluffy, short by Online Mechanic Tips. He blew it up today. Then I got a short by Fluffy, a short by Fluffy, a short by Fluffy, an 8-minute video by Online Mechanic Tips, and that's all in the last 24 hours. It's crazy how active they can be. And if you're going to be that active, I mean, you used to say that you're stepping on your own toes when you put videos up and you have videos coming up. But these guys are growing and they put multiple videos out a day.
Well, yeah, they're growing because they're putting out shorts, right?
Maybe.
No.
Could be. No, but what I'm saying is you used to even say if you put a short up, well, I don't know if you used to say about shorts. I know you used to say don't put 2 videos out on the same day.
Oh, that's something I've always done. Yeah, don't do that. But bro, who knows what they change that stuff all the time now. Oh crap! There go. I'm back.
Is Nick Pixel the YouTube god? I mean, he's not. He doesn't have this huge channel. Just because he says something doesn't mean it's true. I mean, he's a cool guy and all, but just because he says that short is the way of the future doesn't mean that it is. Yes, I like Schmidt. Doug, I do like online mechanic tips. JT's a cool cat. I've been on his stream once. Oh, sorry, Butchie. She says she's trying to count stitches and I'm rattling off numbers.
Oh man, it's a small crowd.
Yeah, Nick Pixels. I like the guy, but I mean, just because, and anybody could say anything, man. There's, I guarantee you, there's people out there right now growing their channels just as fast as Fluffy or online mechanic tips, and they don't put out any shorts. And there's just, I mean, someone's gonna find what works for them. You know, everyone's gonna find what works for them.
You're right.
Like, I'm serious. I'm not going to put shorts out on my channel anymore, and I don't, rule with an iron fist by any means. And I wish Text Talking Shop wouldn't, but I mean, if they're going to put them up, I hope it's just a couple, maybe one a week or two a week, not like one or two a day.
Nah, sorry, dude. You got me on there, bro. You know I'm going to do shorts.
No, that's fine. Like I said, I don't rule by any means rule with an iron fist. If that's what you guys want to do, that's what you guys want to do. I just gonna have to deal with it.
I mean, you could say I don't want it, but like, I think shorts are. I mean, look how you have a short that did really good there. A couple shorts that did really good.
Which ones are those?
Go look at the shorts I put up.
Oh, I know
they did really good.
They didn't get views.
They got a lot of views. They got a lot of traffic to the channel. That's all it's about, man. Get traffic. Get people to see it. Hey, did you see the new Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it.
You saw it, and what'd you think? Did you like it?
It was all right.
Like, it's all right. I think it was pretty dang good, bro.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was real good. I really enjoyed it.
Well, you've probably read books about it. I mean, comic books about it.
I have.
For a long time. I've only ever seen what was on Marvel or on the big screen. So I mean, it was all right. I don't know. The Matthew got mad at me because when they blasted all his that little raccoon's friends, I was laughing, and he's like, "Why are you laughing?"
That's jive, dude. That is jive, dude. You're such a punk. I'm gonna laugh at the
Watches that her
at his friends things.
You do what you like to do. Those who like you will watch. There you go.
That's true. That's true.
Nick Pixel was an advisor for YouTube and has built other channels up over 1 million subscribers. Then why can't he build his own channel up over 20 or 30 grand? My older monster saw it, and she said it was mediocre.
Oh man,
he makes money behind the scenes. Man, all you can tell me is what is hearsay, man. If you don't have access to his financials, don't tell me what he does and where he gets it. I mean, I don't even care about where he gets his money or how he gets his money. But you're telling me that you know what he does. How do you know what he does? Where did you get any proof of how he gets what he gets or where he gets it from? If it's just from him talking on YouTube, then we're just gonna have to assume he's telling the truth. I'm not calling the man a liar by any means, but for someone who's a YouTube advisor, I mean, you would think he would want to build up his channel because then more people are going to come to him to try to get advice. Just my thoughts.
Well, anyways, what I say we. Oops, I got off there for a second. I think we should go back to Harbor Freight. What do you guys think, man? Did you shop? Did you get anything on the sale from Harbor Freight? Did you get to go?
Really don't,
Oh,
I don't go to Harbor Freight all that often. I've, in the last probably 6 months or a year, I've only been there a couple times. I didn't have it. I watch Dale's channel, so I know when the sales are around. But no, I didn't go out there. I have to really need something to go.
all right. So, how about some advice? I want a socket organizer, but you know that gear wrench set. I don't know if it has any skips in it. I think it does, and I think I want to really well. But you and I have been talking back and forth on the foam. I should do the foam, but I like the rails or socket organizers because you can pull them out, and I like when they're magnetic because you can stick them on a car when you're working on it. You know what I mean?
Those pictures we showed on the stream last night.
Mm-hmm.
Those were JWC Techs, the ones I pulled up last night.
Oh yeah.
Those were his pictures that I showed last night from his store.
They were cool. They were cool, man. I just need man. I have to admit, I suck at organization. I suck at it, bro. I suck. My organization is I'm a piler. I put piles of stuff and then kind of try to do my best to put it organized. And I suck at it, bro. But I have to admit that when I did foam for my low voltage stuff, dude, it does help me keep very organized and clean. So I'm thinking of going with foam, but I don't know if I like that for sockets because sockets have oil, grime, you stick them on there, and that can't be good for the foam, right?
I wouldn't imagine. I mean, my foams, whatever foam I have, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
eventually kind of gets dirty and soiled. I mean, it looks nice when it's new for a while, but after a while, I mean, you try to wipe it down before you put it back in the foam, but it's hard to get it. You usually like you got to be pretty anal to be putting like Q-tips through your sockets and stuff like that. And oil and grease and stuff's going to be
right
inside the socket, so the foam's going to get saturated with oil and grease and stuff like that.
Absolutely right. Hence my issues, right? That's what I mean. It's like I'm going to run into problems with it. So I like the socket rails. I do have that right now in my drawers like that. I do have socket rails in there, but I gotta do it just a little better. I gotta come up with a better way to do it. Oh man, I guess I'm gonna have to sit
on the two pictures we showed yesterday.
Uh-huh.
In my opinion, the foam his pack out with the foam looked way.
Yeah.
I mean, they both looked organized, but it just looked aesthetically pleasing. The foam looked way better than just the rails.
Mm.
That makes sense.
No, it makes total sense. It makes great sense.
You probably got more in there with the rails. There's probably more total sockets in it with just the rails.
Hmm. Yeah, I can't believe we didn't get no other TTS guys. Well, they're probably all. Well, tomorrow's Monday too, right? Everybody's ready for Monday.
Cass was in for a little bit. But yeah, Theo, he didn't even do a live on his own channel today.
Yeah, he didn't. I get that.
I don't know what I'm surprised Anthony didn't try to jump in. Anthony likes live.
Oh, he loves doing live streams. He does. Oh man, dude, I gotta sit down and edit videos, bro. I just gotta get things done.
Shoot, I got to make videos. I'll say that's the only thing good about shorts is that it only takes about 2 minutes to make one.
Dude, I do those on my phone in a heartbeat. I get them done.
Yeah, they're easy to do. I do everything on my phone, even my long videos. Everything I do is on my phone.
Dude, I don't know how you do it, bro. I don't know how you do it. It's tedious. Well, the good thing is you have a Android phone with a pen like I do, right? So that rocks.
Oh, dude, I lost the pen like on the second day. Tarek actually
No, you didn't.
I swear I did. Tarek actually sent me bought some pins, I guess, on Amazon or something like that, and had them sent to me.
Yeah.
They fit in the holster, but trying to write with them, the phone doesn't recognize them.
Dang. My earphone died again. Man, these earphones die fast.
Dude, we've been on for an hour, man. I mean, it was a kind of impromptu live stream. You want to go much longer? Or you want to call it a night?
I could stay a little bit longer. I don't know. It's up to you, dude.
I know.
It's really up to you.
I know. I hit you like last minute, so I just wanted to, if you retire or something.
Well, I suck, right? Because we keep having live streams and I'm not in front of the computer where you could see me. But it's because I'm working on stuff and I really need to clean up my tools so that when they come and deliver the furniture for my room, it's out of their way. That's the only reason. And I think they come Tuesday.
Why don't you just put everything in your old office, so it's an empty room, and then you only have to move stuff once when you go from the old office to the new room.
My old office is really small, bro. Where my office is now, it's kind of small. It won't. If I put everything in it, I'll get overwhelmed fast. It's to be fair, it's me being disorganized. When I've had a bunch of big jobs and I'm just really tired, I just grab my stuff and just drop it in the basement. It drives my wife, something, she can't stand it. But I just drop it and she was kind of like, dude, that sucks, bro. Don't do that. I'm like, tired. Bad habits. If you guys got ideas on how to stay better organized, tell me. But I think I got a little touch of ADHD as well, or something like that, because I get very easily distracted and move to the next thing, and hence the reason why my channel has all these different things.
You can do any more comic book stuff on your channel?
Not really, bro. Not really. I'm not gonna.
I like that short you did. It was pretty good. Well, I like the. I think it was a short. Good night, Doug. Where you show that you know how to draw because you were drawing a comic, but then you showed your little diagram of the way the belt goes on. That was pretty clever. Do you still draw, Ed?
So when before COVID, my job would have me travel, and I would draw all the time at the airport and on the plane, because you got to shut off your phone, you got to do this, you got to do that, and nobody ever has an issue with pulling out a sketch pad and just drawing, right? So I was drawing a bunch more then than I am now. Now I'm kind of like, I'm taking my artistic, muse, if you will, to YouTube and TikTok and really messing around there.
Right on.
Which is good and bad. I don't know. I miss drawing sometimes because it's pretty peaceful, but Dude, it's like number 17th thing that I have to do, you know, out of 110, and it gets pushed back all the time.
You got a lot of stuff on your plate for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, Put it this way, I got so much stuff on my plate that my boss basically forced me to take Monday off.
Yeah.
He's like, "You're taking Monday off," and I'm like, "What do you mean I'm taking Monday off? I don't want to take Monday off." He's like, "I need you to take Monday off." Ed. I'm like, "No." He's like, "Yeah, take Monday off. Just you need to disconnect." Like, dang,
Why didn't you want to?
I don't like days off. So, my wife has to take me on vacation, kicking and screaming, bro. Like we're going on vacation this year, and when I was in Hawaii, she'll tell you, she's like, "Oh, his favorite thing was going to Home Depot." I'm not a fan of vacations and stuff. Another bad habit of mine. I'll show you that I'm nowhere near perfect.
What's that?
Yeah, take let's see. JWC Tech. He says, if you don't have any extra time, keep making that cash. Organize when you get freed up. Although in some circumstances, the organization can save you time. Yeah, that's a good point. So yes, the organization saves you time. The organization makes a lot of sense when you're talking about a specific field. Like if you are a technician mechanic, um, and that's pretty much all you do for the most part, you can get organized because you know what tools you run into, right? I think about like techs that work at like whatchamacallit, at a dealership. They only work mostly on Toyotas, right? 99% of their cars are Toyotas, let's say, because they're a Toyota dealership. You can organize your box pretty good and know exactly the tools you use most of the time, I would think. But when you're like me and you jump in from fixing a PC one day to fixing a lawnmower the next day to fixing a car the next day to fixing, you know, something else, I think I think I got, I think I need to start like cutting down on all that stuff and just really start like saying, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I only do this. And I think I could get organized a lot faster if I just forced myself to stick to certain things only. I have a, you guys have seen my buddy, number one plumber come on here on the stream sometimes. And, he will tell you, I only do plumbing work. Um, he always says it. Don't call me for anything else. The guy knows how to do other things, but he won't touch it. He says, I only do plumbing work. So I'm like, I kind of understand why when, whenever you talk to him, he knows exactly what tools he's bringing because he's a plumber. He's only going to bring his plumbing stuff, and that's all he does. So I kind of get it. Makes a lot of sense. For me, I'm. That's why you see all those pack out stacks. Some of those pack outs are for fixing computers. Others are for low voltage. Others are for like when I'm working on cars. Others are for, and I was hoping to get more organized with the pack out system, but it's still taking its toll on me.
Yeah, I bet, man.
Look at Speed Ranch. He's right. He's like, repetition. You can still get organized and still struggle. I believe it, bro. I believe it. The organization's a tough one. We should really talk about organization on Text Talking Shop one day. I think that's and I think you guys did a series, but I think we should just do a live stream based on organization. Methodology, tips and tricks and all that stuff. So, Jude, did you do stuff for your wife this weekend?
For my wife? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
isn't it a holiday for Mother's Day or something?
She's not my mom.
No, you're funny, dude. You're
Huh?
funny. You're funny, bro.
Oh. Yeah, I'll be 100% honest. I don't even know if I told her Happy Mother's Day.
Treated.
Huh?
That's treated. You better go say hi.
Oh, she
Quick.
got no.
Oh. Oh man, dude.
Matthew gave her something, but I think he gave her some candy and a card. Yeah, he's got a garage. I did go to my mom's this morning.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did you get some tamales?
No, we had menudo. I drove down to my mom's.
There you go.
We had breakfast. I was only there a couple hours and came home and I watched the game with Matthew, the Celtics game. Then at 3:30. I don't know where the heck the day got away from me.
I did get to. So today, I got a little lazy. That's why I'm having to clean up now and do some of the stuff that I'm doing now. Because I spent the day with my wife. We got to, we got to just watch movies and chill and have a good time. I haven't done that in a while. I think she gets a little.
What movie did you watch?
Oh, let's see. We watched. Hold on. We watched this one called Smile or something like that. It was a scary movie. We didn't like it in the end. It was like ghosts or something. We were like, nah, we can't watch this. And then we watched this movie with Johnny Depp where he's an Irish gangster. It was called Black Mass.
Is it any good?
It's an older movie, but it was a trip, dude.
Was it good?
It was good. It was good. Johnny Depp did an excellent job.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty decent.
Man. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it, man. Something's catching up with me, dude. I think I'm gonna call it.
You gonna call it, bro? You sleepy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound a bit like eh. Well, it was it was good of you to set up the stream
Yeah,
and just get it going.
We've got to do one. Pick a day, like a regular day that TTS can do a live stream.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yep.
I think we should.
I think this one. I'm sorry, guys, out there in video land. Sorry, guys. I think this one was a little boring. Sorry, that's my fault. We're gonna go ahead and. I think we're gonna take this one down. We don't want somebody coming to TTS going. These guys are boring as hell. We need to put an exciting one up, bro.
We will.
I,
Everyone
you know
in the
what?
chat, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you all.
What? We should pick a day like Fridays, bro. I think Fridays would be good.
Yeah, Fridays is. I mean, yeah, that'd be.
It's pretty packed.
Basketball.
It's pretty packed, right? Oh, basketball season.
Coming up pretty soon. Practices are on Friday.
Oh, okay. What about Saturdays?
I know Brandon goes live on Saturdays. Sometimes I go live for Saturday night, but I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Yep. All right, brother.
All right, man.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for jumping in the chat. We really appreciate y'all.
Good night, all.
Take care, guys. All right. Bye-bye.